As I'm sure you know, the former Deputy Prime Minister Mark Vaile was to become the new Chancellor of Newcastle University. He was selected by a committee of 4 on the 16-member University Council. He was forced to withdraw, though I would question his judgment on that. I'll come to that in a minute. After an activist campaign, and he's the latest person to be cancelled, a censorship based on very dubious ideology. But remember, this is a university which is supposed to promote inquiry, scholarship, independent thinking and free speech. It's supposed to teach rational economics. Mark Vaile, as a former Deputy Prime Minister, has all the connections the university could want, and he lives close by. He understands Newcastle's economic challenges. Newcastle is the world's largest coal export port, but an insignificant minority, ignorant too, went apoplectic that Mr Vaile was chairman of Whitehaven Coal. But he also chairs Palisade Investment Partners, which has $1 billion invested in solar and wind power. Joel Fitzgibbon is right. His electorate of Hunter is close to the University of Newcastle. He called the new activists guilty of a new McCarthyism. And this opposition is all well and good. But what is the federal government doing? The answer, nothing. David Gordon from Potts Point in Sydney is right. When he argues today it's an opportunity lost, I agree with David. He says, it's disappointing to see that the former Deputy Prime Minister Mark Vaile has withdrawn from a job offer at the University of Newcastle after a small number of staff and students apparently opposed his appointment. This could have been a great opportunity to stare down the mob. Instead, the noisy minority has been given a victory, and that only means more bullying and an ever-widening scope of their power and influence, unquote. That is correct. So, what should the federal government do? Simple. The Prime Minister should say, we're not telling Newcastle University what to do. They're supposed to be an independent institution. The Prime Minister should then say to the nation, but I'll tell you what we're doing. There will be no taxpayers' money while ever we have the gutless betrayal of one of the central tenets of university education, a commitment to scholarship, independent thinking and free speech. Newcastle University should be told to go their own way and see how they manage without taxpayers' money.